7 months after a motorcyclist was killed in a Woonsocket crash, his family and friends are seeing their efforts to make change pay off.
Jonathan Blaine's mother says that her son would still be alive today if it wasn't for a wall that obstructed the view of the driver that hit him. According to the city, the wall is coming down first thing tomorrow morning. 12
News reporter Rob Nesbitt spoke with the victim's mother and joins us now from the intersection where the crash happened. Rob?
Mike, this is the wall that caused the accident, according to Jonathan Blaine's family. It's at the intersection of Diamond Hill Road and Walnut Hill Road here in Woonsocket, where the motorcyclist lost his life. A new Harley-Davidson was Jonathan Blaine's dream motorcycle. The 26-year-old was enjoying his new ride with a passenger behind him in June. That's when his mother, Jennifer Blaine, says tragedy struck. Jonathan was riding down Diamond Hill Road in Woonsocket at the same time a driver was pulling out of Walnut Hill Road.
We don't believe that the driver actually saw them coming and she pulled out in front of him, and he really didn't have any place to go or any way to stop.
Blaine says her son was knocked unconscious during impact. The phone call that he was in an ambulance in critical condition is one she'll never forget.
They don't really tell you anything, but deep in your heart you know. So the entire time that I was driving to Rhode Island Hospital, I just knew what the outcome was going to be.
The driver of the car and Jonathan's passenger survived, but he wasn't as lucky. Blaine says her son's death was caused by a 4-foot brick wall that obstructed the view of the other driver. A motorcycle ride was held in August in Blaine's memory to push the city to get rid of the wall, and it worked. According to Deputy Chief Michael Lemoyne, the city worked out an agreement with Furland Apartments that owns the property. The wall will come down Wednesday morning, as well as a second wall like it across the street Thursday.
The city realizes that they are an obstruction of view, that they do cause harm, and that it is time for them to come down.
Blaine returned to the crash site Tuesday to take down the memorial set up for her son before the walls come down. She says she knows that deconstruction won't bring back Jonathan.
He had the biggest smile,
but hopes it prevents others from suffering the same loss she has.
I feel like tomorrow he's kind of watching over us, helping to make sure that another accident doesn't happen here.
Deputy Chief Lemoyne says that deconstruction of this wall will begin as early as 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Blaine says she plans to be here bright and early to see the first bricks fall. Reporting live in Woonsocket, I'm Rob Nesbitt, 12 News.